Mary, a woman of dignity, strength, and holistic growth. When we think of Mother Mary, we often picture silence, humility, and obedience. But today I invite you all to see her as an empowered, courageous, and dignified woman. A woman who knew her self-worth, who faced difficulties and suffering, yet stood firm in faith. Mary's life journey was not easy. From the moment of Annunciation, her life changed completely. When angel appeared to her, she was a young girl in an ordinary village. Yet she responded with confidence, "Let it be done to me according to your word." This is not her inability, but her inner strength. Mary chose God freely. She trusted herself and trusted God. Mary teaches us that true dignity begins with knowing who we are before God. When Mary visited her cousin Elizabeth, she proclaimed the Magnificat, the powerful hymn of justice and hope. In that hymn, she recognized that her greatness is not in pride, but in gratitude. She knew that her self-worth came from God and not from the society's approval. Mary faced misunderstanding. Imagine the criticism and doubts in Nazareth. Yet, she did not lose her self-respect. She carried her dignity quietly. True dignity does not shout, it stands firm. Later, Mary experienced the pain of losing her son in the temple. Lot of uncertainty. Finally, Mary stood at the foot of the cross, seeing her son die. That is the greatest suffering and sorrow a heart can bear. Yet, Mary did not collapse in despair. Her standing at the foot of the cross is her emotional maturity and spiritual strength. How often we face criticism, suffering, failure, rejection, and loneliness? Do they deepen us or do they break us? Mary shows us the holistic growth, spiritual growth, constant prayer and trust in God, emotional growth, enduring pain without bitterness, social growth, caring for others as she did at wedding at Cana, personal growth, knowing our identity and mission. At wedding at Cana, Mary noticed the need of others. A true dignified person is not self-centered, but sensitive. Mary simply said, "Do whatever he tells you." Mary's strength did not come from her power or position. It is the inner rootedness in God. This is the true empowerment. At wedding at Cana, Mary noticed the need of others. A true dignified person is not self-centered, but sensitive. She simply said, "Do whatever he tells you." Mary leads the people to solution, not to complaints. Mary's strength came not from power or position. It came from the inner rootedness in God. This is the true empowerment. In today's world, the self-worth is measured by power, position, and status. Mary teaches us that the self-worth is knowing that we are chosen, loved, and called by God. Let us ask ourselves, When I face misunderstanding, do I react with anger or with grace? When I face suffering, do I grow bitter or deeper? Do I appreciate myself genuinely as God's creation? Mary was not passive. She was courageous, prayerful, and caring. She embraced her life with grace. She knew who she was. That is why no external suffering and pain could destroy her inner peace. If we learn from Mary, we will stand firm in our values. We will respect others and ourselves. We will grow spiritually, emotionally, and personally. Let us ask Mary to teach us to know our self-worth, to live with dignity, and to face life challenges with courage. Let us become like Mary, rooted in God, strong in commitment, and radiant in dignity. Amen.